I suppose she was talking to these guys, this prisoner. I have some boots for you, Silas, maybe. Yes. You finally are properly clothed, at least. Hey, Adaya.
Girl, you are wonderful. Thank you.
You want out?
Free.
Move. There is no one else.
You are a spirit of virtue.
I prayed to be free of Raleigh. Thank you.
This way, right? Silas? Sorry, I forgot. I completely forgot about you. But you did a good job.
Right.
This way? Mage, Mabari.
We're in for a fight. Yes.
That mage needs to go quickly. Perfect, Leliana, you're just behind.
I'll show you.
That mage is so done. Huh.
Keep going. Almost there. I can do this. I have to.
Don't worry, you will do it. But you're not allowed to leave without looting. Absolutely.
You're safe now.
Dorothea? Dorothea? Your guest is awake.
So I see. Please, give us a moment. Please. No doubt you have questions. You saved me? Gave me a key? You didn't need a key. You could have tricked the guard or bound a splinter into a braid for a lockpick. And you would look good with braids, you know? Anyway, all I did was suggest that you are never powerless when others are in need. But why? Because I needed to hear the same thing when I was in your place. Dorothea, shall I know you? No. If you wish a full introduction, I am formally Revered Mother Dorothea. Your reverence, then? My temple is in Orlais. I came here without sanction, hoping to fix the mistakes I have made. So please, just Dorothea. This is a chantry? Am I to be arrested? The chantry is not an arm of the king's law. Although I am certain these good Ferelden's disapprove of both of our actions. But you are one of them. I am also a legion. They have no reason to listen to me. But they know that if I fail here, it may harm the chantry as a whole. This is all interesting, but I need to be a long way from both Ferelden and Orlais very soon. The papers Marjolaine sold to Commander Raleigh were mine. The papers used against you. You did this? Those were Orlesian military. It is treason. My temple receives troop movements, so we can minister in the field. They were stolen. In a moment of weakness. I didn't know why Marjolaine wanted to be so close to me, but it felt like youth. I suppose you think this gives us a common cause? In my profession, common cause is found at a much higher level. But I think we both know there is business yet unfinished. My papers, your own needs. I don't need anything. That is rarely true. When one has been hurt so dearly, I can tell you where Marjolaine is, where Commander Raleigh is. Help Orlais and yourself. I will be here when you decide you are ready.
And here we are. Desk drawer?
It's done.
Huh.
Such a thing. Fit for the Empress herself.
Indeed. Oh, battle dress of the provocateur. Oh, I expected something. I don't know. Not something better because the stats are good, but I don't know. Looking different than the usual armor. I guess you can keep whatever you have. Yeah.
Sketch? I guess we made it.
So glad to see you, or anything after last week.
My thanks too. I'll help how I can.
Thanks for getting me out of that place, Leliana. No market for a helper.
No market?
That Raleigh wasn't going to keep me long. A spy ringleader like Marjolaine painted you. You were going to the highest bidder. Maybe even the Empress.
I just wish I had been there for Tug.
They did him first because he wouldn't shut up. Drove Raleigh's men crazy for days, laughing at them. He was stalling for me. They said they'd take my hands. Only way to trust a mage.
Oh, Sketch.
All I see is red. But it doesn't matter. We can't fix this.
We'll make sure everyone pays, I swear.
Then what? Then I'm happy? Odds are slim.
Just be ready.
Hey, Silas.
Silas, was it?
Yes, I had to follow. I hope to earn the good mother's trust, and yours. I stand ready to go after the commander. And this Marjolaine who put you at his mercy.
You gotta love the character's introduction, almost like a movie comic book. I don't know, they're amazing.
I had a week in Raleigh's company. That was enough.
I could hear. I hope you don't hold that against all Fereldans. He is not what we are. It shouldn't fall to the likes of me to say that.
So, did I free a criminal?
I poached some game. I'd have taken my lashes, but Raleigh doesn't like inconveniencing the king's law. He had me for months. For no reason beyond his own amusement.
How does a petty criminal get so quick with a blade?
Former soldier. I was probably not too far from Raleigh during the war. Glad to say I'm nothing like him now.
So you'll follow me? Where do you think that will lead?
If I can end this, I hope to serve the Chantry. They will already know my good intentions. What about you?
Me? Nobody cares what I want.
You should.
No doubt Dorothea is waiting for me.
I'll follow you where you lead. I owe you that, and more.
Silas is such a gentleman.
Our Lady Andraste, blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. She's beautiful.
Still here for you, Leliana. Missy, need something to perk you up? Road ahead will be a tough one.
Lem? How?
Yeah, I went to ground when Marjolaine showed her colours. Almost gave you up after the week. Hard to miss your escape, though. Lots of people thanking their Orlesian she-devil. So, need anything?
You're right back to selling? Even after all this?
Marjolaine left me dry too. Pissed about that, but the payout must be good to drop resources like us.
You're saying you'd have done it too?
Well, not to me, but I understand. That's the game.
It's not the way I remember it.
I'd get used to it if you want to be like her. That's what you want, isn't it?
All right. Show me what you've got.
Alright, I'm done. The music in this DLC is amazing. Very lovely. Okay, guys, you ready?
Please, miss, no more disturbances.
Hildegard.
You work in this temple?
I am giving my life to the Chantry, yes. If you'll excuse me.
I'm sorry about earlier. I wasn't sure where I was.
It's not that, miss.
What then?
I was like you before I came to serve Our Lady. It troubles me.
Like me.
I am no threat to you.
No, I worry for you. Many come to the Chantry at a difficult time. Not all find their way back.
I won't need to come back.
I was the same. There was a lot of pain between then and now. If you'll excuse me.
She's weird.
Our Marjolaine has secured Commander Raleigh as an escort to leave Veralden. No doubt she expects a reprisal for her various crimes. It would be a shame to disappoint her. I need to know some things before this goes ahead. As would I. I know nothing about the Commander, beyond what he did. Commander Raleigh is a noble who apparently distinguished himself to King Merrick during the Orlesian-Veralden War. Many on both sides have been reluctant to abandon the hatreds of that conflict. But if I had to venture a guess, I suspect he is also a miserable bastard at heart. I could have died in a dungeon, like Tug did. I recognized a familiar spirit in you, and I had faith. It is a strength you come to understand in service. I'm glad you didn't start preaching at the time. I hope I am not preaching now. I just wanted you to be aware of the tools you already had. If this is the last the Chantry sees of you, I have still balanced some of my shame. A lot of people followed me out. What happens to them? Some will be turned over to the city guard, although the difference in treatment may well feel like freedom. Others, like Silas, have more than paid for their petty crimes. He wants to join the Chantry. Perhaps he wants a chance at Commander Raleigh. I would not blame him. You know a lot for an outsider in Ferelden. The members of this temple have been most helpful, though they technically owe no allegiance to our lay.
They suffer too if secrets given to the Chantry are not safe.
My actions could harm all nations ministered by the Chantry.
This seems like a lot of trouble for a few papers.
If Raleigh finds the support to act on them, the number of lives at stake would be considerable.
But Ferelden and Orlais are at peace.
It might be more accurate to say we are merely no longer at war.
Tell me how to find Marjolaine.
For your own reasons, I trust.
Do you want your precious papers, or not?
Not if I inflict more harm in the process. Call it a concern of my trade.
I need to see Marjolaine. Then I will decide what she deserves.
I cannot deny you that. But allow yourself to be surprised by what you decide. That is something I wish I had done for myself. Marjolaine is with Raleigh, seeking passage across the waking sea. I have suggested a path. Be careful.
Alright, let's go get them.
Pathetic girl. You're in the heart of my Ferelden. What do you hope to gain?
Listen to the commander, pretty one. There is nothing for you here.
I don't think we are going to listen. Right, guys?
Who are you?
Those guys are a problem. I just said that.
I'm not letting you get away so easily.
You're a problem. Okay, so what did I want? No, you're fine, just wait.
Never going back. This isn't working. We need another weapon. Big tension.
There we go. They're still up there, looking down. Creepy. Okay, I just set their bars a little bit better. Gave them potion, assigned them some potions. Now we can proceed. Deep stalkers? Sand stalkers, alright.
Yes.
It's all good.
My turn. Never going back.
That's skill, is it not?
I don't know if you think so. There are a bit more. We're alright. We can proceed. Everything is fine. For now. Oh god, Leliana, be careful with that trained Bronto.
Yes.
The other one needs to go. Ah, couldn't pull that off. Silas, you should be able to attract him a bit.
Never going back.
Oops, that was wasted.
Had enough. Face me now.
Here comes trouble! Now for the master of these beasts, and Marjolaine.
And the papers. Lives count on that.
And the papers.
Alright, guys. I'm here too, by the way. Hello. There's nothing there. It's raining. Oh, hello.
Here they come.
Or Legion Heart! Wanted more of my men!
Wow, you're a gentleman.
Yes.
Actually, you know what, guys? We need to retreat. Ah, got you.
Yes.
There's a mage and we need to get away from here and drag him. He's gonna get Silas.
Yes.
None of that!
I think you need to get back, Leliana. Because that position is very dangerous. Yeah, he just died, and Leliana won't obey to me.
Yes.
Ready!
I don't want her to go next to that mage that's just behind her there. We need to drag them down here. Exactly.
Yes.
Much better. Go, Leliana.
Take you.
Are you ready? Oh, Silas. How are you? Oh, you need to be healed. You got her already. I'm proud of you.
I'll show you something.
Leliana's right there. Oh. Ouch.
I am very tired of playing games with Commander Raleigh.
Sketch, maybe you would want this. Yeah, it is better than the one you have. You can keep them both. But use this now. Is there anything behind here? Nope. Alright then.
Come.
Alright, Silas, go ahead. Why is aiming at me? Incredible. You know, you should switch to melee, you know, archer. Just saying.
Never going back.
Guys, ready? What?
Holy girl.
Dragon.
Let me demonstrate how I'm properly controlled.
I don't know. I don't want to waste that.
You asked for it. Fight. A fair fight.
Is he flying away? Yes. Where to? Oh, right
Yes.
over Silas. Perfect. Silas, maybe hurry, you know, before Leliana dies.
Payback.
Oh well.
That was not what I had in mind. Good to go!
Wow, this guy. We need to take away the mage first. Take out the mage, I mean. Now I need you here. Whoa! What happened? Is it because of the glyphs? Oh no, he's coming for Sketch. Can you do something, Silas? Sketch certainly can't. I don't think a glyph would work in keeping Sketch safe.
Got it.
At least now he's distracted. Leliana, you need to go back. Okay, much better, right?
Right. Face me now.
Whoops. I need to heal you, Silas.
I've had enough.
As much as I can, and you need to heal yourself as well. And Leliana,
Yes.
stay behind.
You're better than Marjolaine said. The bards of Orlais have earned their reputation. But I remember the scared little girl in my cell.
I won't kill you. I'm not that selfish.
Thanks for that.
All this, undoing every one of these lives, is more fun when it's personal. I wonder, what did the lovely mother offer for her papers? Something as entertaining as what I did to get them? The papers don't matter. I take them back for nothing. Then I was right to think you were dangerous. Don't turn this around on me. What you did was inexcusable. Once you started to question, it was only a matter of time before you would betray me. That's what I would have done. So I did it first. We are the same. No. So you say, but here you are, yourself. We are the same. I'm not your pretty thing anymore. I'm not your mirror. If this was reversed, you'd wake every day expecting my blade. Marjolaine, we are the same. Do you want to know a secret? That moment I keep, because even now, I don't know what ending serves best. But being able to choose, that is the truth of this story. The rest, it changes with the audience. All things change when they find purpose.
Hello again. We are right here in front of the drunk guard captain Eames, and I will show you what happens if you... what you should do with him if you decide so. We have in our inventory everything, basically. We have the stolen goods, all of them, from the 3 chests. The underpiece of barbarians, the thing, whatever the thing is. We have the signet ring from the Mages Collective, and I think we also have the body of the guy that we killed in that alley, in the very same alley. So basically, instead of doing the sensible thing, like dumping the body in the well, planting different items in the merchant's chests, keeping the signet ring for yourself because it's good, and pinning barbarians under things to the Chantry's board. Yeah, well, what you have to do is just plant everything on him. It's not my favorite outcome, that's why I never do it. It makes more sense for me to do the quests as I did them in the walkthrough. I especially like the idea of the Chantry board, and Leliana will make references to that in future games, I think. She remembers that episode, so let's plant everything on Guard Captain Eames and see what happens.
Looks to the world that he's drunk on duty. A good start. I wonder how much shame he can bear.
So we have the undergarments.
An on-regulation edition, I'm sure.
A Mages Collective ring.
Now it appears he's an apostate as well. Shocking.
Well, not really, but let's go with that. Drape Jovi's body next to the guard captain.
Waking with a dead man will not help his situation.
Plant all of the stolen items on him.
A thief as well? The man is a disgrace.
This is definitely too much for my tastes.
That is a career destroyed.
I hope Marjolaine will be pleased.
We'll find out soon enough. We signal down from the tavern, right?
Yeah. Let's see what she says.
Right. Marjolaine? Marjolaine! Don't tease me today.
That's how we do it.
Ooh, pretty thing. Out of breath, hair in a state. You'd be a scandal on the streets of Orlais. And you love it.
Don't toy with me. I did everything I was supposed to.
I wager the poor captain would say you did a good deal more. I am impressed. We are very much alike, you and I. I have a surprise. We did not come this far to slum in darkened streets. Lem.
Aye, Marjolaine?
Make sure she has everything she needs. There will be no rest for us tonight.
I need only my skill, Marjolaine. I am always ready.
That, my pretty thing, is what I like to hear.
Well, thank you everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time, or in Awakening.